it gives me great pleasure to introduce a young man who is so committed to make sure that we bring new leadership into the 18th senatorial district. It's not every day that you find someone who is willing to step up to the point that he resigned his job to devote his entire day to campaigning and introducing himself to the voters of the 18th senatorial district. My friends, I present to you the next senator of the 18th senatorial district, Jason Otaño.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm grateful and humbled by the support of such prominent elected officials such as Congresswoman Nydia Velázquez, Congressman Ed Towns, Councilmember Diana Reyna, District Leaders Lincoln Ressler and Joanne Simon. Thank you so much for your support and your endorsements. Over the last 4 years, I have had the honor to serve as General Counsel to Brooklyn Borough President Marty Markowitz, advising him on all legal matters concerning the people and businesses of Brooklyn. I directed his housing policy and served as the co-chair of the Brooklyn-Mitchell-Lama Task Force. As a Brooklyn designee on the board of the city's Employees Retirement System, I served as the chair of the Audit Committee, safeguarding our working families' retirements. As a member on the city's Franchise Concession and Review Committee, I work to promote the best interests of Brooklyn in major city contracts. As a chief legal advisor to the elected official representing our city's most populous borough, I was charged with duties that far outweighed these functions. My most important role was to provide our constituents with legal guidance and to ensure their access to justice. Whether it was a family about to lose their home at the hands of an unscrupulous landlord or a predatory bank, a breadwinner about to lose their job due to a labor dispute or our economic downturn, or a school about to be closed without any community input or opportunity for mediation. I was absolutely humbled to partake in the perseverance in the people of Brooklyn. It was an honor to fight for you. From the unique vantage point that this position gave me, I was able to see many things. Some things I witnessed were just unacceptable. I saw the disparities that arise when communities are neglected by their elected officials. I learned about problems that develop as a result of a lack of leadership. It is that neglect and lack of leadership that I see in my opponent. He is the state senator that has overseen the displacement of tens of thousands of Latinos from his own district while standing by idly. This very same community that entrusted him with their leadership. The same state senator that joined Republicans in blocking the renewal and strengthening of rent stabilization laws. Joined Republicans on blocking farm workers' rights, a move that clearly flies in the face of any claims that he may have to be on the side of the working people. He has done nothing to promote economic development in a district that is in such dire need of jobs. And he's nowhere to be seen in this district. Our communities are in a crisis of leadership in Albany. And this is why I'm running for the New York State Senate to the 18th District, because we deserve better.
Yeah.
To whom much is given, much will be required. I was instilled with these values of public service by my parents. The same parents that gave me all they had to make sure that I got the best possible education. For 28 years, my father, who was born in Aguas Buenas, Puerto Rico, served as a firefighter in Brooklyn. When I was a kid, he was my ultimate hero. Whenever there was a danger or some problem, my father faced it head on, even when others were trying to get away. My mom, born in Quebradillas, Puerto Rico, was a seamstress for much of her life and has been a paraprofessional teacher working with our autistic children in Brooklyn for the last 20 years. It is with this spirit of giving back and these values of service to others that I run for the New York State Senate. The spirit of confronting problems, even when those problems aren't your own. not just public service, but of stepping up to a challenge because it's the right thing to do. To fight for the interests of the people, my constituents, not to promote the interests of a single not-for-profit empire, or to line the pockets of friends and family members, and definitely not to buck the system. I'm running because we deserve better. I have the experience to lead, the commitment to fight, and I am prepared to serve. As state senator for the 18th district, I will be a champion for affordable housing and tenants' rights. Our residents currently spend a third of their income on rent. Our neighbors are being priced out of their apartments. Together, we will fight to repeal the Erstadt law so that the laws protecting our tenants are made right here at home and taken out of the hands of those who have no connection to our communities. I will fight for our NYCHA residents to bring the resources we need to improve our public housing developments and lead the charge to preserve and protect our Mitchell-Lama housing. The people of the 18th Senate District deserve an elected official who will not only develop high-rise, multi-million-dollar homes, but also commit to economic development, which includes our entire community, like my vision for a Los Udas Cultural and Media District. They deserve an elected official that would ensure low-income housing is included in any and all development projects in our district. And they deserve an elected official who ensure that funds slated for constituent services are used to serve the people of the 18th district and not spent on some high roller dinner. I will work tirelessly to bring about robust economic development in our communities. I will work to give our bids the resources and support necessary to improve our commercial corridors. As folks continue to come and experience our eclectic lifestyle and culture in North Brooklyn, I will promote the enhancement of our tourism industry so that it develops into an economic engine that creates good jobs for our residents. I will support an environment in which new manufacturing industries can develop and in which green industries spur viable opportunity for economic growth. I will fight for our children's education. Parents and community members should be involved and empowered in every level of our educational system. Our families should have an array of opportunities, and our children the individualized support that will enable them to reach their full potential.
That's right.
I will fight these fights because we deserve better. This campaign, though, is not about me, nor is it some proxy war between political powers. This campaign is about the people of North Brooklyn, who no longer have to settle for a senator who does not listen to their needs and who doesn't represent their interests. This is about returning power to the people and putting their interests first. My commitment is to be a leader accountable to the people I represent, a fighter for affordable housing, education, job creation, public safety, and the environment. That is why I ask you to join this campaign. Take part in this movement to bring about substantive change, to work for real progress, and to make our communities a better place to live for everyone. So I ask you to join Congresswoman Nydia Velázquez, Congressman Ed Towns, Councilwoman Diana Reyna, District Leader Lincoln Ressler, District Leader Joanne Simon, and myself, as we win and come to victory for a new state senator in the 18th district. Thank you.